Clown chase is insane. Like if you
He's
know how
much stronger than people think.
Yeah, if you know how to use the bottle logic, which it sounds dumb, yes I know, but bottle logic actually is a thing. If you know how to use the bottle logic, then Clown like can even down a survivor in sub 1 minute.
Very lethal. Yeah.
Like it's
easily.
very good. It's just the reason he's not so strong like on so high on tier list because his 4v1 isn't really the best. It's just his 1v1 is insane. But Clown's very fun set to watch.
And we're off with Bubbo and Survivor slightly cheating at the start here, not teabagging in within the door frame, but the couple inches we won't deduct from him. Yeah,
it's fine. In my heart, he has a -20. It's fine.
As he deserves. But he immediately finds this really powerful pallet that we always love to talk about and manages to connect it with... manages to connect it with a safe window into that finesse and lithe, and he misses. That is going to be a huge plus for Bubbo. That's a lot of distance made, just there.
Yeah, Loqont greeted for being able to hit even through the finesse. Had he shocked there, he would have been perfectly fine. He would have gotten the hit most likely for free, because the pallet just had so much distance. But he greeted to make the finesse hit anywhere. Yeah, this is...
So far, he's got a strong window next to every window, every pallet.
Oh yeah, he's got a pallet into 2 windows.
Oh.
I think he gets hit here.
Oh yeah, the discipline there. That's Loqont Doctor for you.
This is
double discipline, honestly, because that was instant.
Yeah, I think that was maybe double discipline. I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't paying attention. I think I'll be able to tell from this next shock.
Yeah.
But
he's just gonna opt to break it for now.
That's why the new meta on Doc is not brutal anymore. It used to be brutal, but now it's bamboozle. Because if you have those pallets connecting into windows, it's such a massive time waste for Doc. Yeah, that's 100% double discipline.
Yeah. Just gonna say, but also slows himself down here around the corner, makes it look like he might go for a very nice slow vault.
Yeah, he makes his pallet now.
Yeah, now he can play it for a while again, and if he doesn't reach it, then he can just go to the other 2 windows he has on each side.
Yeah, he can make the LT window now.
Perfectly timed.
He's gonna bamboozle that. Hey, he's got a dumpster filler here too. Oh, this is gonna be a really good chase.
This is one of the sexiest stock RNGs we've had today.
He's got another pallet there too. Oh my god. If Bubbo can just win 50s, then this is an insane chase. I think he might be dead here actually. Yeah.
There we go. I'm pretty sure that's also another 222, so we just ended that chase on 2 minutes and 22 seconds. If my timer isn't off, but we'll have the correction very soon. Or the one you see on screen anyway already.
Yeah, that RNG was just insane. Like I think he had 3 pallets into 3 different windows. Maybe 4 pallets. Yeah, he had the dumpster filler, he had that rock filler, he had that car pallet, and then he had the tire pallet as well next to the LT. Like he had so many pallets into windows.
Yeah, that was ludicrous. Honestly, that's what anyone that plays against Doctor gets really happy about, if you see that.
Yeah, and that's why I don't even bother taking off Bamboozle. I don't even try anything else. I always just bring Bamboozle. I'm like, I'm not dealing with these windows.
Yeah, some people would argue Brutal, but Bamboozle is just so much more fun.
Brutal is good because obviously the survivor, if they have distance, they can pre-drop a pallet and you can break and obviously not lose as much distance. But the time waste between pre-dropping a pallet and being able to have a pallet into a window, it's not even comparable. Like you can waste so much time, like you saw. Yeah, Bubbo didn't even drop that car pallet, and he was still able to waste so much time on it.
Yeah, but again, you have to start off in that right position.
Yeah,
if you don't have that perfect distance, then it just doesn't work out against Doctors.
Yeah, Bubbo fell for the classic bamboozle double vault on that T-wall.
Yeah. So I didn't expect it either.
Yeah,
so even spooked me.
Yeah, Loqont just expected him to be able to run back to that car pallet. Now, Bubbo could have run away, and he would have lost a lot of distance, but it wasn't exactly safe for him to do that. He could have taken a bad hit, so he obviously just ran back to the car pallet. But had he heard the vault there, he could have made that dumpster fill, and that could have been like a 3-minute chase. But now we get to see Bubbo Doc. Now Bubbo Doc is really good too.
It is also his pick.
Yeah, Bubbo is also a very good 1v1 player. Not many people know about him in 1v1s. I've noticed. Like they mainly see him as a 4v1 player.
Yeah, I only see him grind ladder every once in a while. To me, he's also not really someone that fully commits to it. But yeah, I've seen him more and more. Like it's increased exponentially how much he plays ladder, really. And now I see him all the time there.
Yeah, I sometimes like I'll go a couple weeks without seeing him at all, and then I'll go a couple weeks with seeing him constantly. Like I'll tune into any channel that's streaming 1v1s, and I'll just see versus Bubbo, and then for
yeah.
Then for like 2 months I won't see him again.
It's pretty accurate actually. It's kind of the experience I've made as well.
Yeah,
with seeing Bubbo play ladder.
Already not looking very good for Loqont here because he's got a hill right next to Shack and 2 4 lanes and no fillers like really connecting with anything. Like he's got some good fillers, but they're like kind of just off on their own, which is very dangerous for his doc because you can't really play fillers.
Hill can sometimes be nice if you can wrap around it, but I'm pretty sure beautiful. The way it's laid out is pretty bad. So that's something that when Exiles and I made the Checksports videos, I'm one of the actors in those videos. We discovered that exact corner that Bubbo took advantage of. You can't really hold like one position. You constantly have to go back and forth. And Bubbo took full advantage of that. Loqont played it a bit wrong there. Because he was only focused on looking outside of Shack, he didn't peek inside at all, and Bubbo took advantage of it and got the early hit on him, because that was a ridiculously early hit. That was like 15 seconds in.
Oh!
That looked a bit laggy, but that was for 37 seconds.
Yeah, he tried to walk, because you can, obviously, if you walk, you keep momentum, at least some, and you can wait out the timer on the shock, but Bubbo was just able to get hit through the window anyway. Loqont
small misinput, I want to call it. End of the chase, just like that in a flash. 37 seconds. I think that's the shortest chase we've had today.
Yeah, that
39 seconds.
I think actually, it was. That was that's surprising actually, because Bubbo didn't even bring the ice weapon. Maybe he had some icicles in his pocket or something.
Oh yeah, that he like threw out kind of the
it was like a
debate earlier.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a shuriken. He just reached his hand in his pocket, pulled him out, and threw him at him. Maybe even picked up a rock. Like while Loqont lost him on Shack, maybe he picked up a rock and just threw it at his head.
Yeah, that's why you always get yelled at in school when you throw snowballs around with your friends, because teachers come up to you and there could be rocks in there. There never were, but they just didn't want to take the risk. That's kind of what Bubbo just did.
Exactly. But Bubbo is a professional rock hunter, so he finds them everywhere. And now,
flightless. They're called minerals, not rocks. Jesus, get it right.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, let me go outside. Let me go outside and pick up some minerals real quick.
Let me study some minerals. Yeah.
Now we've got Demogorgon, but this time it's on CT. Yeah. I really like Demo CT for 4v1. But 1v1, yeah. Main building for
on Shack by 300 ping.
Yeah, main building for got a basement mine game.
Basement. Yeah. The way to quote Ivan, Bubbo like this basement mine game because he always does it. He does it so much.
Yeah, he really likes that basement mine game. I've seen a lot of people trying it, and sometimes it even catches me off guard. But that's because maybe I don't have the strongest brain known to man.
It's weird. It's weird to do though. Like you don't really expect it. But yeah, Loqont already manages to unzone himself. I was about to should have said, but he only has this rock flyer. Manages to get around without taking that shred decisively.
Greeting this is risky because Bubbo can just force him on the inside and shred him.
Oh, and he goes wide. That's a free hit. The black heart here, fully committing to it, so he gets that fast cooldown. Or basically, built in 2 stacks to say that it's fast.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Bubbo holding his shred so that he can make sure that Loqont doesn't somehow dodge him. And Loqont pre-drops that.
That was brutally fast again. Damn.
Yeah. Now this is a pretty okay-ish chase for Demogorgon. But if you can make main, like it can be much longer. So Bubbo has
absolutely.
Like this is technically losable for Bubbo. Like it's not, it's not a free win condition, but if Bubbo makes main, then that might just be GG off the start.
Yeah, the fact Bubbo was able to avert that entire main building interaction, that was huge for him. Immediately just goes down after 1 minute and 10 seconds. Had a good start again, I want to say, but then took that extremely unfortunate hit in the corner of the map on that guard rock based on what I want to call, miscalculation, really. Because I feel like he could have easily wrapped around the rocks that made it to the pallet, but instead he swerved wide. So, and that misjudgment gave Bubbo that first free hit, and I also like how Bubbo didn't even bother letting go of his shred. He just fully committed, walked him down to get value from that black heart, and then that second hit basically followed up right after because of that. Him being stuck on the tank trail pallets outside of main.
Yeah, he could have held W past that tree and probably crouch attacked behind that because I don't think I saw Bubbo going wide so that he could have hit that.
Exactly, I agree.
So he could have actually crouch attacked that possibly, but I think he expected Bubbo to full send the shred so that way he didn't get crouch attacked, and Bubbo mind gamed the mind game. Yeah, finally someone bringing drama. I was going to say this earlier. Every single set has been live because drama's banned versus everything that isn't an S tier chase killer. So I think it's Clown, Demogorgon, and Blight the S tiers.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised I didn't see any dramas versus Wesker, but we finally see it versus Demo.
I'm really curious to see how Bubbo's going to utilize it, and first of all, I hope that he gets it off in the first place, because just like Finesse, it doesn't work if you're injured. So I hope Bubbo doesn't get too overconfident here and uses it relatively early, so we at least get value out of it, and then hopefully doesn't get exposed and loses the 1v1 because of that. Because I've seen that countless of times happening. Also getting a stun here mid-shred is very difficult to hit, so that is huge for Bubbo, because now neither the pallet is broken, nor did the Loqont get that distance closed, and Bubbo will just be able to run off unscathed. He's probably going to... I was going to say he might use his drama there to get up the map, but instead just decides to go for the guard rock. But yeah, also with the win con he has, with that 1 minute and 10 seconds, if he gets hit here, holds W to the other side of the map, I don't think he can lose.
Yeah, that's the advantage of drama over live versus Demo. It's kind of like he got double speed as well. He gets mind game there, unfortunately, but
he's sticking to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the timer for the mainstream is not working. See some good mind games coming up. But yeah, that's the advantage of drama over Lithe for Demogorgon. It's kind of like drama versus Wraith. You use drama as soon as they start uncloaking, so that you're able to out-sprint the speed boost that Wraith gets.
There we go.
And it's the same with Demogorgon. As soon as he pulls up the shred, you can drama, and you can usually outrun the shred. So a very good chase from Bubbo.
Yeah, and we've got a 20-second difference. So that is going to be Bubbo taking this matchup 2-0.